Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 7 Playoffs Week 4. I'm Snowy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Hey everybody, it's Cathedral. I thought about doing a snake voice, but it became too hard on my throat when I realized I was talking to myself the whole morning in a snake voice.
He's eliminated anyway, so...
Then he's the perfect commentator. I don't...
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so last week we've got Retro and Pintsize going on to the winners finals. They'll get a week off this week, so we'll be seeing more of them next week. But for now, we're just going to get into some more losers bracket matches with Excalibur versus Villains and Phalanx versus Athletes.
I'm pretty excited for both of these matches because I honestly figured Excalibur versus Villains on a winner's bracket. Phalanx, I wasn't so sure, but I think we're all a little surprised that Athletes have gotten to this point, considering they were in contention to be one of the first people eliminated.
Yeah, and, last couple of matches have been pretty strong victories. I think they haven't even needed their last member for either of them.
Yeah, last week was a lot of very, not one-sided, but a lot of less close matches than we had the first couple of weeks.
But I guess, regardless, let's get into our first match. So match 1 is Team Excalibur versus Team Villain. Yeah, I mean, this is an interesting one to see this far down.
Yeah, regardless of how this goes, everybody gets to know the good news. Cloud does fight Sephiroth. We did it, gang. We got a canon fight.
Yeah, that's true. I think we had one last week with Kirby versus Doozy. But yeah, it's not often that we get a fully canon fight like that.
No, it's really not. Unfortunately, won't be on the map.
No.
There's only one Final Fantasy map, right?
No, there's two.
The
there's Midgar and Northern Cave.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah, but our first matchup is going to be Dark Pit versus Kazuya. What are they running?
Yeah, so Dark Pit, called Aubergine, Attack 4, Defense 0, Support 3, Halberd, Lindis AI, versus Kazuya, Azrael, Attack 3, Defense 0, Support 3, Halberd, Crystal AI.
So, yeah, I mean, except for the fact that Kazuya is required to only have 6 points on his build, by default, he, pretty much the same builds between them, just different AI.
Yeah, once the builds were posted, I talked to Bandit, who's one of the members of Excalibur, and I was like, I don't know about this first round, champ. That's Kazuya. That guy has been on a tear. But honestly, he seemed pretty confident in it, and I guess it makes sense, because the worst thing you can do against Kazuya is put a slow mover like Polar Bear or just like a super armor character, because Kazuya's got those throws and grabs that easily combo into everything else in his kit.
Yeah, I mean, granted, Electric Wind Godfist does get stopped by Gold Mario and Polar Bear, but it kind of doesn't matter because his attacks are so high damage that he can basically break through your armor in a few hits.
Yeah, like this guy's just insane.
Yeah, but Dark Pit being more of an aerial character, Kazuya might have trouble dealing with him. A lot of Kazuya's best moves are ground moves, so we'll see.
Yeah, and I mean, Dark Pit has really shown up these past couple weeks. Because during the main, during the main season, I felt like Dark Pit was a little But right now, he's at least closed a lot of his matches in the positive.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess let's just get into it. Dark Pit versus Kazuya, Excalibur versus Villain. So, Castle Siege is the stage that Excalibur chose. You know, a lot of different weird height elevation stuff, so potentially good for Dark Pit, especially since, yeah, his up tilt and I believe his up smash pretty much perfectly hit that platform from below.
Yeah, starting off, Dark Pit doing really well to start off. I would have thought a little closer in the first, like, 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's Kazuya.
He's doing it.
He's doing Kazuya things. Doesn't take that many hits to make up for what Dark Pit has done, but he's got Kazuya over 100. Yeah.
He's got the Devil Seed now, so he could. Or that's not what it's called.
Rage Art, and yes, if Kazuya uses his down B, it will kill Dark Pit here.
Yeah. To be honest.
Oh, but he's hit Kazuya out of the Rage Art. He did it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oop. Little jab to an up kick there.
But Kazuya
up
does
tilt.
take the first KO with that
or up air.
Yeah, up special actually.
That was the special.
Yeah, and
that's crazy.
And Dark Pit takes out Kazuya, and it is a pretty even match. Dark Pit connects with his final smash, takes Kazuya up to 11. Not a very high damaging one, and I feel like we're kind of seeing the situation reversed from the first stock at this point.
Yeah, it really is just a thing where Pit is doing a phenomenal job at like these kind of hit and runs. But when Kazuya lands like one hit, he's able to follow up and just maximize. And
now
that
Kazuya
damage.
has his final smash, which will for sure kill if he hits with it. Oh, okay. Dark Pit still had Legend Invincibility. Okay. And Kazuya's final smash is running low. Dark Pit needs to keep him away. Yes, okay, the final smash has run out. Now the question...
the problem is, I think Dark Pit is pretty much one smash attack away from this being over.
Yeah, especially since Kazuya has his Rage Art again.
He's got the demon.
There we go.
Oh,
that's where we're going for first stock. But
that's okay. I think regardless, that was a really good performance from Dark Pit. I don't think anybody really saw that match being that close.
Yeah, I mean, really kept it even with Kazuya for pretty much the whole way through. And definitely gave him red for his money. But regardless, Villains is up 1-0. We'll see what Excalibur can do as we go to Battlefield. And we have Roy versus Dark Samus. What are they running?
Roy, nickname Oliver, attack 5, defense 1, support 3. Ender Dragon, Crate AI. Oh, excuse me. Oreo breath. Dark Samus, nickname Metaron, attack 0, defense 3, support 4, Gold Mario Crystal AI. Mm-hmm. I think this is going to be probably a really good start for Roy. It's definitely better against Polar Bear users to have that Ender Dragon because they have a harder time getting away from it.
Yeah.
But still, Dark Samus is just going to think they can power through that. And then they're probably going to get burned for at least 60%.
Yeah, I mean, Roy, you know, more of a rushdown character. Dark Samus, not particularly fast. So I think you definitely could... Roy could definitely stay in her face for the duration of Ender Dragon, but we'll see how that goes. Let's just get into it.
Well, you'd really think that Dark Samus, for someone who floats and levitates, could move faster.
Yeah, I mean, they made her like floaty, so I guess maybe she'll be able to stay above Roy, but yeah, I mean, it is funny getting introduced to Samus from like Smash Brothers, and then you go to the Metroid games where you get like Shine Sparks and you know like these insane dashes that really aren't in the game at all.
Yeah.
So still, Roy's gotten Dark Samus up to over 100 and, okay, just barely able to snap to ledge there.
Okay, tilts are starting to even bounce him out now, so...
Yep, and that forward smash takes out Dark Samus, and Roy has a pretty sizable lead right now. Oh, but Dark Samus has her final smash, which Roy gets hit by, despite dodging through it.
Because it seems to lack a big hit wave at the end, it didn't immediately kill.
Yeah.
But regardless...
Roy has his final smash. This won't kill unless he somehow does like a weird stage spike, but it will do decent damage if he hits it. Or he can just get taken out and lose half his meter.
He gets hit with a back air, and yeah. Roy not really able to capitalize on anything with that lead there, but he's starting to get back into it.
And the back air takes out Dark Samus. It is an even match right now, 1-1.
Some could say with all of this fire, Roy may be cooking.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, don't respect me after that joke. Which I know you don't respect me, period. But like,
you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, thank you so much. Alright.
We're going to round 3, which is our canon fight of Cloud versus Sephiroth.
Cloud, choke the butt, this time with 2 T's. Attack 3, Defense 0, Support 4, Gold Mario Crystal versus Sephiroth, Azazel. Attack 2, Defense 2, Support 3, Melioda, and Golgian on Eevee AI.
Mm-hmm. So Cloud, more of an armor character, whereas Sephiroth is meant to sort of be more survive better with that healing, with that defense. Obviously, he is still a lightweight character, so we'll see how much that helps, but that is the theory here. Yeah, what are you thinking? Who do you think is going to take the lead after this third match?
It's tough to say, because Cloud's build is probably gives him the edge, but we've seen Sephiroth do just nasty things. Just straight butt nasty things, okay? Mm-hmm. That guy cooked an entire team in the preseason.
Yeah, and one thing to note is in the playoffs, I mean, granted, I think last week Sephiroth kind of messed it up, but you usually get one final smash off, and Sephiroth's final smash can do a lot of different weird things. Sometimes giving him an instant kill at 0 if he's lucky. So, or at least the opportunity for one. But regardless, let's get into it. Cloud versus Sephiroth, round 3.
I think a lot of this comes down to Sephiroth's range. Because, I mean, Cloud has a really thick sword.
but Sephiroth can stab through those platforms with his down air, and that's how he's dealt damage to Cloud so far, so...
Alright, Cloud doing great with these up smashes. He's already wastes his full buster thing.
His limit, yeah.
Cloud's taking it to him.
Yeah, one good smash attack should take Sephiroth out. He is not a heavy character. Should still be able to make that back, yeah. And there we go.
Yeah, up smash, he's gone. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Does Sephiroth get to hold on to his ranged explosion?
No. He has to let that go. Oh, this is good. If Sephiroth uses... Yes, that will insta-kill.
Yep. Wowee. Alright, this is definitely back into a winnable range for Sephiroth now. Hitting a lot of nairs.
Cloud has his limit and his final smash. Either one of them he hits, and he gets... Sephiroth's healing a little bit during it, but this should still kill. It does.
I never knew that the limit contributed to the final smash.
No, it does not.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay. Well, then that was just... I had never seen the final frame.
I was just saying that either using his limit for side B or down B, thankfully he can't use it for neutral B when he has his final smash up, which is what he usually likes to waste it on. So...
Okay, well then I had never seen the final frame of that attack in clear definition to see that it's just a blue explosion.
It's always been that sort of explosion. I think maybe he got an extra aura around him because of the limit, but mechanically it doesn't affect anything. Either way, Excalibur is up 2-1 as we go into round 4. Potentially the final round. Excalibur has a way to close it out here, as we have Sora versus Ridley.
Yeah, Sora, nickname Whitey, attack 5, defense 0, support 2, polar bear crystal, versus Ridley, the nickname Mecha, attack 1, defense 3, support 3, polar bear piston Hondo, Tingle AI. So this is a chonker match. Okay,
Yeah.
They're probably going to stand in front of each other and just hit each other for a long time.
Yeah,
Which I guess is technically every match, but
Yeah, there's not going to be going anywhere very quickly. Sora has much higher attack on his build, potentially going to cut through Ridley's defense, since Ridley, sort of losing a point of, only has defense +3, right? So Sora's attack is 2 points higher than Ridley's defense, whereas the reverse is only 1 point. But at least depending on the attacks Ridley uses. It's tough to say because Ridley does have some really powerful attacks.
If Ridley decides to use his side special, he'll do fine.
Yeah, that's a thing because his side special will go through the armor. I think Sora's down B also ignores armor, his counter. So will be interesting to see how that goes as we go into Sora versus Ridley.
Yeah, I think the Piston Hondo is a good, but kind of not good spirit to have on Ridley.
Yeah, it boosts his punching attacks by 10. I don't know if side B counts as a punching attack. If it does, then it's good. If it doesn't, then I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Because he does have a lot of, non-punching attacks, right? He has these sort of kick swipes, he's got these wing swipes, tail swipes, so...
Okay, those side specials already showing the difference here.
Yeah, of course, Sora not going to have trouble recovering from pretty much anywhere. Oh, but that down smash takes out Sora, and Sora has not done very much to Ridley so far.
No, this is going to be a tough comeback, but he's starting to stack on the damage.
He connects. I think this will insta-kill. Just needs, to make sure he gets a little bit of damage on him. Yeah, there we go.
All right, it is back to a reasonable fight.
Yes, and Ridley's got his final smash. I'm pretty... Well, at this point it might, actually. It might kill. Oh? Will it kill? I think it does. Yeah. Just deletes him. And there we go. We have a completely even 2-2 match.
Yeah, that's just the difference in a chonky match. Having a grab special is just gonna be the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty big difference maker for Ridley. He was just able to keep Sora on the defensive pretty much the whole time. But it all comes down to this.
Ike versus Wario.
Now, so far, Excalibur has won all their home matches in this matchup. So, this could be a difficult hill for villains to climb.
Yeah. IKEA, attack 3, defense 2, support 3, Sothis, Crystal AI versus Wario. Wah! Attack 0, defense 4, support 3, Ho-Oh, Rocket Mario, Crystal AI.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is going to be tough. I mean, just look at the chin on Wario. That thing itself can stop a blade.
See, I see it more as like a target.
It does have the perfect little slit in the middle to aim for.
Yeah, but so Sothis obviously fairly strong in the playoffs. You only get it activated once, but you get an extra point because of it. And I believe this is the first week that Ike is using it, though.
Yeah, both crystal users. It really comes down to Ike smash attacks, I feel, because Ike has definitely one of the better smash attacks in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there with like DDD and Donkey Kong. I wouldn't say as launching as Ganon's, because Ganon's probably has the most launch.
Yeah, I
in
think
the
DVD's
game.
technically does, but
Okay.
yeah, but I think a thing to keep in mind here is that if Ike hits Wario off stage and doesn't get the kill, then Wario will pretty much always be able to make it back. He's got that extra jump, he's got that defense to tank some of the damage. Whereas if Wario manages to hit Ike off stage, it's entirely possible Ike loses this without ever proccing his Sothis.
That is true. His recovery is rough.
Yeah. But I guess let's get into it. Ike versus Wario.
At least he has better recovery than most of the other characters. You know, Chrom and Marth.
Martz is fine. He's got like decent air drift and stuff. Chrom is absolutely awful. Probably the worst in the game.
I mean, that's what you get for, fake ether.
Yes. I don't know. I asked Ike whether he wanted coffee or tea, and all he would say is ether.
Well, that's... Why does he want ether?
He didn't say it. He just said yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
That's scary, man. Oh!
Gets a down smash and breaks Wario's bike. Wario won't be able to use it for a little bit.
What is a Wario without his bike?
A
Except
miserable little
the
pile of
superhero.
garlic.
Oh, he gets a counter off that up smash.
Oh,
smart.
Okay, and Wario not realizing his final smash stops at the end of platforms. Ike knows
And he gets
exactly
hit
the
with
range of
Ike's
his final
final
smash.
smash.
Yeah.
This is Ike's most famous move. Sword hit. I don't play Fire Emblem, but
Yeah,
I bet.
I think they kind of made it up here, though. I don't think Great Ether is from the games.
All right, Ike takes that match pretty easy. In theory, only lost a stock of his 3. In theory.
Yeah. Just he had his Sothis, and that was a pretty good for Ike, and pretty good for Excalibur, who will be moving on.
Pretty good for Mystic, because we get a toy back.
Yes, that's true. You get to use Kazuya again. You get to use the best character on your lineup. So
Yeah, I did. I was so glad that totally even out trade happened. I really am.
yes, but yeah. So villains, you'll get to start testing as well. You have access to. I know. Zombie and Enderman, who is often on your team, so you might want to see if you take him back. I feel like Wario hasn't been the best. Duck Hunt definitely hasn't been great. Well, so they've got Meta Knight as an option, So you've got you've got stuff to do if you're villains. Stuff to look into, and of course, all the eliminated teams should keep in mind that there are going to be events during the championship that require your current roster, so not the roster as it will be next season. So, definitely keep that in mind. And let's move on to the next match. And for match 2, the final match of the week, we have Team Phalanx versus the Athletes. Something to note is that week 1 of the playoffs, we also had Phalanx versus Athletes, and that's the reason Athletes are in the losers bracket to begin with.
Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be an interesting match because we saw 2 of probably the most likely teams to make it this far against 2 of the teams that weren't most unlikely, but definitely not as up there as some other teams.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Athletes, they weren't just low, weren't they? Weren't they dead last of the teams that made it?
They just beat out Mystic and CMC.
Yeah. So, it's very surprising to see them this far. We'll see if they're able to keep it going further and face Excalibur next week. But regardless, we'll get into our first matchup, which is King Dedede versus Me Gunner. Very interesting one here.
Yeah, King Dedede, Fat Joke, Attack 1, Defense 4, Support 2, Polar Bear, EVAI, Me Gunner, Doom Guy, Attack 3, Defense 0, Support 4, Gold Mario, EVAI. This is this the second or third week that Me Gunner's been on Gold instead of Polar Bear?
Yes. I think so.
Because Me Gunner had ran Polar Bear pretty much all of the season.
Yeah, but in the playoffs, I believe they've switched Terry and Gunner's builds.
Okay, and honestly, that's probably the way to go because that's what killed Me Gunner is her recovery is pretty much only her up special.
Yeah. Yeah, at least Terry has like his side special and his back special and stuff. But regardless, Dedede is a very tough character to get through. Some of the highest burst damage in the league, but Me Gunner can definitely keep her distance and tear through that Tinky build. Ready to get into it?
Yes, I am.
Alright, King Dedede versus Me Gunner, Phalanx versus Athletes.
I think the hardest thing for the audience to swallow is that King Dedede is what human peak performance looks like, even though he's a penguin.
Well, yeah, I mean that's canon in the game. There's literally a tip in the game that says, unlike Kirby, Dedede doesn't get copy abilities when he sucks up the opponent because he's already perfect.
That's a really healthy take on that.
Yeah, so it's canon.
I'm glad
WarioWare
that.
Inc. is what Phalanx picked for their stage this week, which is an interesting one.
Yeah.
They've been running
Um,
Delfino for most of the playoffs, but they did lose last week, so fair play.
Yeah. King DDD has taken the first stock. Just makes it.
Yes. And, I mean, a Final Smash will take out DDD here. Definitely, yeah, use up half of his Final Smash, and then maybe connect with your own to try and get some extra damage in. Gunnar does tend to like to use it, but she doesn't seem to be using it this week.
The difference that extra little platform is making is quite surprising. Me Gunner has continuously tried to take the high ground and just gets punished for it.
Yeah. Oh, that Final Smash is gonna take out Me Gunner.
That's it. DDD takes the first round for Phalanx. Brought him to the cage, man.
Yep, putting Phalanx up 1-0. Pretty close
So
match.
it's canon. Doom Guy might be one of the strongest fictional characters. Not as strong as King DDD.
Yes, this is
Sorry,
true.
guys.
And yeah, we're going into round 2. Athletes have some chance to make it back as we go to Spring Stadium.
Yeah, for round 2, we've got Wolf, nicknamed Fox, Attack 3, Defense 1, Support 3, Halberd, Crystal AI, versus Me Brawler, Iori, Attack 5, Defense 0, Support 2, Build Take, EBAI.
Yeah, very interesting. Me Brawler is on this sort of high attack glass cannon combo build, which he's done well for himself. He's gonna help pick up some wins for the team here in the playoffs. Wolf, just sort of an all-around pretty good build. Halberd covers the defense. The attack +3 covers the offense. Just a pretty good build.
Wolf has been a pretty consistent character throughout the season. I think the first half of the season was a little rough for him. But besides that, he's been doing pretty well. His up smash is the secret sauce, really.
Yeah, I mean, especially once he switched to this Halberd build in the last few weeks of the season. It's definitely been good for him. But regardless, I guess let's just get into it. Wolf versus Me Brawler. So Spring Stadium is what athletes chose for their home map. It's been fairly good for them so far, I would say.
Yeah, the damage difference is kind of insane.
Yeah, it feels like Wolf hasn't hit Me Brawler that often, but
He hit him twice.
The Halberd is soaking up so much damage from Me Brawler's combos.
Yeah, he hit him like twice, and he did like 40%. And Me Brawler's been wailing on him.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show just how powerful Halberd is, basically halving the amount of damage you take. And, oh! Can Me Brawler make it back? No, he can't!
No, he cannot.
And this is a
Wolf
pretty
takes
big
the
hill
first
to climb.
stock.
Yes, and oh, the ceiling saves Wolf there. That is rough. But Me Brawler has his final smash. If this connects, it will kill. Oh, misses. Just unfortunate from Me Brawler all around and gets hit by that final smash from Wolf.
The Wolf Pack, whatever they call themselves, the ostrich and the jaguar and the goat or the pig and all the love that they give. because they're a very loving group.
This is true.
Those guns, those are presents.
Yes.
Honestly, like Mr. Satan.
And really massive deficit from Me Brawler here. Basically a full stock behind.
Well, and I mean, this is the problem we've seen from Me Brawler. His damage is insane.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. Me Brawler's damage is insane. He's got no clothes. He's got no like closing moves or technique. He's wearing clothes, just in case people didn't hear me properly.
Yeah, I mean the barrage thing that he did that almost killed Wolf, is a good closing move when there's no ceiling, but unfortunately that kind of screwed him. And
a back throw at
Phalanx,
160, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, Phalanx is up 2-0. Athletes need a reverse sweep in order to take this.
That's gonna be tough because this third round is Corrin versus Diddy. Oh.
That is right.
Corrin, nicknamed Kamui, attack 5, defense 0, support 3, Sothis, EVAI, versus Diddy Kong, Diddy, attack 0, defense 4, support 3, Geese Howard, Kraid, AI. Diddy Kong's ult is great.
Yeah.
Corrin's general play has been pretty good.
Yeah, and Sothis, I mean, there's two ways about this. Sothis might help her survive through Diddy Kong's final smashes, or she could get Sothis cursed by Diddy Kong, get taken out as it's activating. So anything's possible here, but I guess let's just get into it. Corrin versus Diddy Kong.
I mean, this is one of those matches where it's just this shows the good strategy or like the good outcome of having a front-loaded team in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Close this out in 3 rounds. Don't worry about anything. Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe that actually hit.
80. And Diddy Kong has his final smash. I mean, this is a small stage. It could kill here. It doesn't. Diddy Kong will need to use the second one, and will need to survive long enough to use it. Oh! Oh no! And Diddy Kong is taken out.
Oh, he got him!
I mean, fortunately, he was just one hit away from his final smash anyway, so at least he didn't lose half his meter there, but... And this should take out Corrin. Yeah, but that means Diddy Kong, will have the 2 extra final smashes on his second stock. We'll see if he's able to deal with Corrin. Did Corrin Sothis activate?
I don't think so.
Misses the final smash.
Oh.
That's good for Diddy Kong.
This is coming down to the wire, folks. We're about to learn if that Sothis actually procced or not.
No, we won't learn
No,
that.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Diddy Kong failed the team.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, even with a defense +4 on such a small stage like WarioWare. It can be hard. And yeah, that Sothis did not proc. Damage recovered is 0.
Like I said, sometimes the front-loading strategy in playoffs, that's what wins you the match.
Yeah, I mean, Pyra's like one of their top 3 members, so I don't know if they even really front-loaded. I think Phalanx is just really good this season.
Well, that's also a possible explanation. I don't know. I think Wolf has honestly been doing better than Pyra. But I don't look at real stats because I just make lore in my mind, and people haven't stopped me.
Yeah, but I mean, this is rough for athletes. not only getting eliminated, but the only team you lost to in playoffs was Phalanx twice. That is rough, especially. I mean, we'll see what happens to Phalanx from here on. If they go to, make it to the championship, win the whole thing, that at least athletes can say they lost to the champions. But I don't know. Regardless, Phalanx will be facing Excalibur next week, so keep an eye out for that.
I would say all in all, week one of playoffs just shows how important starting off with a win really is. Because getting that 1 week buffer of being kicked out really saved some of these teams.
Yeah.
And also week one just had a lot of, I wouldn't say upsets, but just unpredictable outcomes. Because I think a lot of people thought that Super Bash Sisters were going to take week one.
Yeah.
And then they didn't make it.
Yeah, and now Pintsize is in the winners finals. I believe Pintsize was Super Bash Sisters face week one, right? Pretty sure.
I believe so.
Yeah, let me look at the thing. Yes, they did. Anyway, but yeah, that's something to think about. So Excalibur, athletes, as you're eliminated, you'll be able to start testing. You've got both Ryu and Ken. You've got Little Mac is a good one. I definitely start looking at Little Mac, considering how he did as a mercenary towards the end of the season when you were on Mystic.
Yeah, he had a good 2 weeks.
Yeah. So look into builds like that. And you also have Killager as an option. He's been a little neglected. So
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty sure they do, right? He's got a slingshot or whatever.
I think so. I don't know. I just work here.
Let me make sure that I'm not making that up.
I don't.
Yeah. They have Killager. Because he has...
Guys, I also want to bring up Snuffy has not paid me for the 4 to 5 weeks I've been doing this, so we gotta get on that.
Yeah.
'Cause where's my corporate pizza party?
Yeah. It's there's a big pizza pie in the mail.
Oh, okay, good.
Don't worry.
I'll just wait by the mailbox.
Yeah, don't worry. That's amore. And that will be it for this week. Next week we're going to have let me just make sure I got the order right. Retro versus Pintsize and Excalibur versus Phalanx. But that's all for this week. Bye everyone.
Bye.